Come, little habitants.
Where the Gollum?
Come, little habitants. Habitants. I'm going to kill the habitants. I'm going to take the ring. I'm going to take. I'm going to take the ring. I'm going to take the ring. Ah! Follow me, habitants! Follow me, habitants!
Hey, come back here, Gollum! Come back here, Gollum!
Oh, hello. My name's Kyle Roche, and I just finished this book by J.R.R. Tolkien. This book is called The Lord of the Rings. Now, there's 3 books in the series: Fellowship of the Ring, The Two Towers, and The Return of the King. I decided to do a book talk on all of these 3 books. Now, the author is J.R.R. Tolkien, and he was born in (1892) and died in 1973. Now, the funny thing about J.R.R. Tolkien was but he actually did not publish his books. His son Christopher published his books in the 1980s. He's a war veteran. He was around during the World War I, World War II, and he fought in the Sun War or something like that. I don't know exactly what war he fought, but he did fight in a war. So the books that J.R.R. Tolkien wrote was The Hobbit, The Silmarillion, and the 3 Lord of the Rings. And they're all one book when he wrote them, but I guess that's just how it goes. So, the plot of this book is basically about a ring. Now, in the beginning of the books, the ruler of the ring is named Sauron. Now, he is an evil doer that is trying to rule the world, and it's your just classic villain. Now, he's dealt with, but the ring is lost instead of destroying. When a wizard by the name of Gandalf finds this ring years and years later, he brings it to a boy named Frodo. Now, Gandalf sees something in this boy that he sees in no one else, and basically, Frodo must go through the cracks and doom of Mordor and throw it in a fiery volcano to destroy this ring. Now, this ring has lots of powers. It can take over you, devour your soul. Well, not devour it, but like take over your soul and make you that person, which shows in the books. But it's not like Frodo goes alone. He goes with Legacies, the elf, Gimli, the dwarf, Aragorn, the leader, Samwise, Pippin, and Merry, and Gandalf, of course. So the subjects of this book is kind of like a quest novel, and the book, The Fellowship of the Ring, The Return of the King, The Two Towers, is all a journey. Now, it kind of gets into architectural quests too, but the subject of the book is really just an epic quest. and that quest goes on for a long time, but eventually they get there. Maybe. No spoilers.
Hey, what's up? My name's Gollum. I'm an antagonist and a protagonist. The ring took over my soul, so I kind of have two sides. I hate my life. Hey, my name's Gandalf. I am a very wise man. I'm in the book Lord of the Rings. I have lots of information that I can give to you, and I'm a wizard. Hello, my name's Frodo. I am the ring bearer to bring to Mordor. I'm the main protagonist in the book Lord of the Rings, and yeah, I'm a very heroic character. Hey, my name's Aragorn. I'm one of the most heroic characters in the book Lord of the Rings. I'm a protagonist that helps Frodo along with his journey. So yeah, I'm a very wise, heroic character.
So a connection I made during this book, back when I was a child, and I still am, I was big into medieval type time. Now, so is my friend Keenan. We used to have wars. Sort of like medieval type fights with swords, and we would pretend that we were knights. Another connection that I made was kind of like the games that I play. Now, I don't play much games, but when I do play games, I play games with zombies, orcs, trolls, Skyrim, dragons. Even though there isn't any dragons in Lord of the Rings, it keeps that medieval type feeling. So I could really get into the Lord of the Rings and connect with it. So, the socio-context of this book is kind of like medieval times with a bit of a twist. Now, there was no cars, there were no buildings, or houses, or roads, maybe dirt roads, but there was still wars. And the thing about these wars is the twist. These wars are usually not against other people in the book. They are against orcs, trolls, tree monsters, even though they're on our side. Evil eyes, like Sauron. But the Lord of the Rings kind of fits a role, right? There is parts in the book that relates to the time period of when J.R.R. Tolkien was alive, right? Because The Ring, if you think about it, he wrote this book during World War II. And a big problem in World War II was on who uses the atomic bomb and what happens with the atomic bomb. Now, there was a big write-up on this on a lot of pages, but what if Sauron's kind of like Hitler? So it kind of relates to modern day back then, but it still keeps the medieval type feeling. And that's the socio-context of this book. So, would I recommend it? Of course I would recommend it. It's a great book. But, the thing is, who am I recommending it to? Is it everyone? No. Definitely not everyone. Because if you're not into that epic fantasy quest line, or Skyrim and all these type of games, you probably won't like it. If you're a guy like me, you know, you like those epic quests, like those medieval type times, then I strongly recommend this book. Because it really captures the feeling of an epic quest that you can experience with Frodo, Gimli, Aragorn, etc.